Hey guys, welcome back to Wind It Back Watches. I got another haul video for you. I bought these 8 watches for 75 bucks, and this was another great marketplace find. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with the first of 2 Hamilton watches on this pickup. Let's zoom in here. And look at that. Hamilton self-winding ladies watch. There's some red on there as well. It's running. Beautiful crown. It's actually a really beautiful bracelet as well, in nice condition. There's a couple of them listed right now currently on eBay for $200. None have sold. So I'll list around the same and probably hope for about $150 on this. And this is a mix of ladies and men's. Got a vintage Timex electric. I've not replaced a battery on a Timex electric before. I imagine it's pretty similar to just a regular quartz battery replacement. But I will have to see the cost if it's a higher cost to replace these batteries compared to a typical quartz, because this is probably a $25, $30 watch, but still worth listing because it's in really good condition, and it's a nice watch on its own as well. All right, let's check out this men's Seiko automatic. Very cool piece, clean dial. I tested the day date function. It works great. Hands are in great shape. The glass is a bit scratched up, if you can see there. I did a brief Google search on the movement number on the back, and it looks like this watch is from the 80s. Dig the crown placement as well. This is going to be tough for me not to keep this in my personal collection once I clean it up and put a new band on it. Or maybe I'll give it as a gift. Christmas is coming up. If I were to list it, I'd probably get about $75 to $80 for it, as is currently on eBay. And let's check out this other lady's watch. Ladies Elgin. Hard to get a good look with the dome casting a shadow, but this is also a great condition ladies watch. And this one I've already tested this. It's a manual wind watch, rolled gold, filled 10K bezel, and it runs beautifully. It's in really, really nice condition. Another nice band, clean. Looking at like 30 bucks on eBay. We've got another men's Seiko here. This one is a quartz, also in good condition. I've not looked up the movement number on this one. I'm going to guess this is also from the 80s just because this came from the same person. But another nice example of a vintage Seiko. I've not put a battery in it yet, so hopefully it works. And then this one, I could probably get, depending on if it works, a range of like probably 50, 60 on eBay. All right, and then we get this Timex, which not a lot of Timex are not worth listing on their own, but depending on how this cleans up, this will be. It's got an interesting lug situation here. It's a day date. It's a nice dial, probably from the 70s. Oh, that's a bug. That's disgusting. But I'm sure it'll clean up nicely. And from looking up the movement number on this, looking at about like 30 to 40 as well. All right, that brings us to our crowning piece. This ladies Hamilton tank. Look at that. Beautiful. Crisp white dial, really lovely condition. Initially, I thought this was going to be a manual wind, but it's actually quartz, so I really hope that it works. I'll have to put a battery in it and hope for the best. My wife really liked this one. It'll be another difficult one to sell, but if I do sell it, this will be about $160, probably closer to $200 on eBay. And that brings us to our last piece, this pocket watch. Guys, I need your help with this one. It's unmarked. as you can see. Nothing on the back. And then when I open it up, Napoleon registered. I did a Google Lens search of that mark and could not find anything. Here is the movement. Not the prettiest movement I've seen on a pocket watch, that's for sure. And there's also no maker's marks on it inside as well. So I'm kind of at a loss on this one. Not sure how to go about pricing, or maybe I should get it appraised. That's always my fear, that I'm going to sell something that has a higher value. But just looking at the quality of it, I'm thinking that's not the case. I don't think that this is ever had gold on it. And again, this movement is not the nicest looking movement, but I could be wrong, obviously. I'm really not very knowledgeable when it comes to pocket watches. So if you know something, please leave me a comment, let me know. I probably will honestly hold on to it with a few other watches that I have that I'll eventually just get taken in to get appraised at some point. But for now, if you know something, leave me a comment. How do you guys think I did? $75 for all of this. 2 Hamiltons, 2 vintage Seikos. I think I did pretty well, but let me know. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.